What are my top stocks that I'm watching tomorrow? Well, make sure to stay tuned to the rest of the video to find out. What is going on, guys? Welcome back, TJT fam, to another daily video with Angel, and I'm back to bring you another banger on what stocks I'm watching tomorrow, right? So the first stock we're going to go over is Snap, right? What am I watching in Snap and why do I like it? Well, Snap, I like it because it's been able to maintain its support right here at this 49, 48 level. Right here, we hit a low of 47.82, right? And we've been able to maintain all those lows ever since we kind of had that run up and then come down. And then that run up and the same thing, you know, we had this high of 57.39 and we were able to come down, test and hold the support. And this was the main thing I was watching for Snap, right? Because this showing me that it holds support, it's showing me that it still has a little bit of bullishness left in it, at least right now, right? And especially since we just broke down, let me switch my tool. Especially since we just broke down to this downtrend line, right? We can see that it has more room towards the bullish side, guys. And what do I like about it? Well, like I said, you know, it's been able to maintain this 48, 49, 50 area of support. Now, what do I want to see? Well, I want to see consolidation in this $50 area, right? Make sure that it is maintaining and it's not just a fake out. And make sure that it holds that and then get above this 51 level, right? I mean, right here, we were able to get above it on pre-market, but we're not able to hold above it. So this is the main thing I'm watching, guys. We want to hold above this 51 level. Kind of like here, you know, we came to test this 51 level. We were able to hold up above, and then the next day we went higher to this 53 area. So that's the same thing I want to see with Snap, right? Make sure it's holding above the $50 area. And if it doesn't, I mean, we can see a possible test, which is 48, 49 to see if it holds up. If not, like I said, we can see lows. Maybe the 47, 46 area. But my main things for the bullish side wise is to make sure this $50 area holds up. And after that, we break through this 51, consolidate, and then hit this 53, and then keep going towards 55 area, and then maybe possibly towards these highs, right? What is the next stock that I'm watching? The next stock that I'm watching is NIO, right? N-I-O. I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with it. You know, it's an EV stock just like Tesla, right? A lot of people say this is going to be the next Tesla. And, you know, sometimes it's hard to believe, but, I mean, we never know in the future, you know, where it could go. But the reason I like this was because it was able to maintain the support from last time that it had here. I don't know if you can see here, but it was able to maintain this $56 support, right? And I wanted to see if it could hold this support. And what I was mean by holding support is like this, you know, even if it had a little bit of wick through, I wanted to make sure that the candle didn't close above 56. Because if the candle did close above 56, then we could see this possibly going towards this $51, $50 area where it was last time, right? But why am I watching NIO now? Well, because it's kind of coming towards an area of a breakout point, right? So now we just broke out of this downtrend that we had for the past 2 days, right? And today we broke out of it and we were able to maintain above this VWAP and this 56, 58 area, right? So what do I want to see? Well, I want to see either a rejection of 60 tomorrow, then a consolidation and a breakthrough, or I just want to see a breakthrough, maybe come test this 64 area, get rejected, right, and then consolidate and break through the 64 area. Why do I like the consolidation area so much? Because when it consolidates, it has a clear breakthrough. I mean, as you can see here, we consolidated here for a while, right? After we hit this high of 66, we consolidated here for a while, and what happened? We had this defined move downwards, right? It went from about 63 area to 56, which is a nice move. So, like I said, guys, what am I watching on NIO? Well, I'm watching this $56 area support. First is $58 the area, then this $56 area. And like I said, bearish wise, if the $56 area doesn't hold, I mean, we can see a test of this 51 or $50 area. But if it does hold, guys, then I want to see a push through this 60 towards this 64. Like I said, you know, maybe a rejection, consolidation, or maybe a breakthrough, then a rejection here at 64, and then go test that 66 area, 67 area, right? The next stock on our watch list is going to be AMD. Why do I like AMD? Well, because AMD is coming off a low, guys, right? AMD is coming off a low here, and I thought we were going to hold here at this 91 area, maybe this 89 area, but it ended up coming down all the way to this 87 area. Now, what am I watching for AMD, right? Well, I want to make sure that this is the lowest it's going to go right now, at least, right? So I want to make sure that this is the lowest it's going to have, and it can maintain bullishness from here on out. I mean, this is the first time we kind of broke out of this downtrend ever since we were on it. I mean, as you can see here, you know, it's kind of first time we're able to maintain this bullish break, right? And we're above VWAP also. So what do I want to see, right? So first off, I want to see a clear breakthrough 90 and 91, and then if we can break through this 91, guys, I want to see it, you know, reject around this 93 area where it was rejecting the other days. I want to see it reject this 93 area, 92 area, then hold support at this 91. You know, support is the main thing for me. Why? Because it shows whether the stock still has room up or still has room down, right? So like I said, I mean, if this does break through 90, 91 tomorrow, then I want to see it hold above 91 for sure. That would be my first support that I want to see. If it does hold 91, then we could possibly push towards this 94 area, 95 area, where we had support last time, which is now going to be a rejection area. So after that, like I said, well, what if it breaks 94? Well, if it breaks 94, I mean, we're possibly going to test this 96 area. And if we break 96, I mean, we could be looking at the 98 area to the 100 area, right? But what do I want to see first? Bullish-wise, if this can break over 91 and hold 91 as support, that's my main thing. If this does not hold 91 as support, guys, like I said, I think this might have more room towards the downside. But, I mean, looking at it here, guys, it is pretty oversold on the 1 hour and the 4 hour chart. So it does look like it wants to reverse. I mean, we've been holding up pretty good here today after this breakout, after this downtrend break. And so, like I said, 91 and 90 will be the main support for me. If that breaks, guys, I mean, if that doesn't hold, then, I mean, we could see this come testing 88 or even lower than that. The next stock on our watch list is going to be Disney, right? What do I like about Disney? Why do I like it? Well, Disney did have a earnings report, a Q4, quarter 4 earnings report today released after hours, which is kind of why it spiked up here, went from 172 to 176 at the high of aftermarket, right? And what do I see on Disney? Well, I like how Disney was able to maintain support here around this 170 area, this 170 area and this 172 area, right? Why do I like this? Well, because if this was able to maintain this 170 area, then we could see a possible push towards the bullish side, which is exactly what we had. If this didn't break, I mean, if this didn't hold this 170 area, guys, then I was going to look for this 165 area, maybe this 167 area for a possible dip buy for me. Like I said, it was getting kind of oversold here because we were on this downtrend line from that day of. But, I mean, let me get my other tool. We're on this downtrend line from the day of, from that 2-day. But like I said, I mean, we're able to break out and we're able to maintain above this 172 support. And like I said, I mean, this did have a run up after hours. But I mean, first off, I want to see this break. I want to see it come up and test this 180 area, which is what we could not break before. 181 area, 180. And like I said, this old support right here, 177, 178 is now going to become a resistance, right? So, I mean, look, we rejected here 1, 2. This will be the third time, right? If we can break through this, it would be a third touch breakout. And then maybe reject this. If we can break this, right, this would be the solid game plan for me. If we can break this 178 area, reject this 181 area, then consolidate between these areas and break through that and come test these 184 areas, guys, I mean, that's a perfect game plan for me, in my opinion. Like I said, I'm no financial advisor, but this is just for me. If this does not hold overnight, guys, or pre-market tomorrow, I mean, we could see possible, maybe if this 172 holds and not, this 170 would be the last support before we could see maybe this 165 coming up. But like I said, I mean, I do think it has more room to go up, but you never know with the market. You know, the market will humble you whether you think it's going up or down. And whatever it does, you know, that's just trading. That's just the way it is. All right, guys, so the last stock on our watch list is going to be CLOV, right? CLOV. Why do I like CLOV? Well, CLOV has been able to hold this 13 area. Excuse me, sorry guys. CLOV has been able to hold this $13 area for quite a while now. You know, we had this run up. We kind of consolidated here in this $14 area. Then we came down to this $13 area, and we showed that we had areas of support, right? Why do I like CLOV? Well, I mean, like I said, this stock consolidates a lot. And what do I like about consolidating stocks? Well, they have a very defined move up, you know. So, I mean, like I said, right now this is consolidating between 13 and $14. I mean, if we can break this $15 resistance next, we could possibly test this $16 area where we were rejecting last time. Like I said, if it breaks 16, we can possibly move up towards the 17, and after 17, obviously 18, right? But what do I want to see? Well, I want to see a clear breakthrough this $15 area, maybe hold up, consolidate a little bit, then break through the $16 area. But this is gonna be on my back burner list, guys. I'm not gonna stop watching it. I really like how it's been able to maintain support even after a while. You know, I tested it once. It hasn't tested it ever since, and then it came back to test again yesterday, and it held up. And that's what I like to see from a stock, especially to know that it still has room towards the bullish side. Like I said, I mean, if it does break this $13 support, obviously not be an entry for me. Could possibly come test this $11.80 or back to this low of $10, right? So that pretty much wraps it up for the video, guys. Super excited to bring you out another video. Make sure before you go, guys, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to like the other videos and check them out if you haven't already. But like I said, if you haven't already, follow me on StockTwits at That's Just Trading and on Twitter at That's Just Trading. And I'll see you on the next daily video.